Alright, what's up guys? So, Bodycam Edition has uploaded a video entitled 82-year-old completely loses it over speeding ticket. Yeah, that's something where I'm like 82 years old driving. I mean, if you're still capable of driving, then yeah, do what you gotta do. But if you're not realizing that you're speeding, and yeah, there's some old people out there where I'm like, yeah, bro, it might be best if I guess like yeah, you just you might need to have somebody else drive for you, but yeah, I feel like it gets to a point where it's like they don't want to, I guess, let that go and, be all like, oh, like, no, I can still drive. I can still. And it's like, no, if you speeding and then you don't realize you're speeding, I'm like, that's how car accidents happen. And then you end up crashing into somebody and killing them and things. So, yeah, it's one of those things where it's like, I don't lose it, just understand, like, yeah, maybe it's time. I think that's probably what the case may be. She don't want to let go of the fact that, yeah, she is losing her driving ability, but anyways, make sure if you guys haven't, go subscribe to Bodycam Edition for more videos like this. Let's go ahead and get into this video.
I don't care how old you are. We will pull you out of this car.
I have to obey you?
Yes, ma'am.
No, I don't. No, I do not.
Well, that's why you're going to jail.
On January 26, 2025, officers conducted a traffic stop after observing a vehicle going 20 miles per hour over the speed limit.
Dang. I'm trying to think. I don't think I haven't reacted to any body cam videos that took place this year. Maybe I did and I just forgot, but dang.
Hello, Deputy Anderson, the Flagler County Sheriff's Office. Hey, listen, the reason why I'm pulling you over, you're doing 54 and a 35 on the overpass over there.
Dang.
I was.
Yes, ma'am. That's almost 20 miles an hour over the speed limit.
On the bridge?
Yes, ma'am. It's 35 on the bridge.
I'm sorry.
All right. Do you have your license, registration, proof of insurance?
But I did stop at the stop sign, if you noticed.
Yeah,
Well, I
but
wasn't
you're
worried about that. I was more
speeding,
worried about the almost 20 miles an hour over the speed limit.
Really?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. I'm about a mile from home.
Where are you coming from?
From a friend's house.
Okay.
So what do you need?
Your license, your registration, and proof of insurance.
See, that's even more so of a thing where it's like, yeah, if you don't remember, that's just something that I feel like most people with a driver's license, or not even so much as with a driver's license, but somebody that drives, that you need those three things when driving. So yeah, that's just something where it's like, ma'am, I mean, come on now. It's like, you should know, like, that's just something where it's like, you should have, well, maybe not have it ready if a cop see you moving around and they might question and be all like, wait a minute, what you in there doing? But yeah, that's just something where it's like, you don't need for them to repeat it to know, like, oh, okay, like, this is what I need, but.
I don't believe I was going over the speed.
Okay.
Here. You
She
got
doesn't-
me on a thing?
Yes, ma'am. I got a radar system in my car that's certified.
Sorry.
That looks like it. Are you the registered owner of the vehicle?
Absolutely. What is it that? Is that this vehicle?
Let's
Hyundai?
see. The Hyundai 2025.
Okay.
You got a lot of cans in your back seat.
Well, they're not mine.
They're not yours?
They're not mine, no.
Ma'am, I'm doing an investigation.
All right.
And you got open containers in the back seat of your car.
I don't have open containers. They're empty containers.
Okay, are they open? Are they
I'm like,
containers?
honestly, yeah, my thing is, I don't think that's even more so a reason. For me, that's strike two. I'm like, ma'am, it's like, in order for a container to be empty, it has to be open. It's something where it's like, okay, even like, let's just say a bottle for an example. Notice how much I've drinking of this water. The thing is this, once you break that seal, it counts as open, all right? So, yeah, that's one of those things where I'm like, people, you need to, it's something where I can't even explain it to her that she needs to understand. I'm like, ma'am, you should just know how that works. Like, 82 years old, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, let's see what the third strike's gonna be before it's like, she over. I think it's gonna probably be like a refusal to do one of them, like, yeah, just them like alcohol test things to see if she's, under the influence, but.
I don't know.
They are,
empty.
okay, but they are open, okay.
No, I
Okay.
didn't drink them.
He's like,
All
I
right,
ain't gonna
hold tight,
argue
Joyce.
with you.
Ma'am, stay in the car. Get back in the car. Huh?
How long do I have to wait?
Reasonable enough for me to finish the traffic stop, so stay in the car for me. I understand that. As soon as you get back in the car, the faster I can finish this up. All right, Joyce.
Thank you.
Hang on a second.
Listen,
This is
I
your-
told you I had to go to the bathroom.
I understand that. So,
Okay.
listen.
Like,
What?
Have you been drinking tonight?
No. Not
Okay.
at all.
Okay. So,
Give me
it's
a
like,
tip.
and she has to go to the bathroom. I'm like, I don't know. At least for me, it's like I know if I'm I know I done made that mistake where I'm like I done left from somewhere, forgot to use the bath. Well, not so much as I forget. I'm like, okay, I think I can make it home in time. You know, I ain't gotta use no public bathroom and things. I can make it home, but yeah, that's just something where it's like, okay, open containers, you're speeding. It's like, man, you look kind of scary there. Like, it's something where, yeah, I definitely would be like, nah, like something ain't right, and you gotta go to the bathroom. I mean, to me, I'm like, okay, that's kind of a bad thing to put yourself in, where it's like you got open. It's like, okay, my thing is this, then clean your car out, so then a cop won't have to keep asking you, are you under the influence? So,
Okay. Let me go
well,
home.
I'm gonna ask you to step out of the vehicle.
No, I'm not stepping out.
Yes, because
I'm going home.
I need you to step out of the vehicle.
Then go home with me, and I'll step out.
No, ma'am, I need you to step out of the vehicle here.
No, I'm not going.
this
Yes, ma'am. I'm
woman,
only gonna give you
Why-
one more
Why
chance.
should I?
Because I'm gonna do a DUI investigation.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
No, you pull me over for speeding. Give me a damn speeding ticket, and let me go home.
Joyce, please don't do this. Just step out of the car.
Listen, mother. I'm 81 years old.
I understand that, Joyce. Joyce, step out of the car.
No, I'm not. He's telling me I gotta step out of the car.
Joyce, step out of the car.
Open my door.
Joyce, step out of
I'm
the car.
not stepping. If
Joyce,
you touch,
step
get
out
your
of the.
f***ing hand off
Yes,
of me.
ma'am. Step out of the car.
Get your f***ing hand off of me.
Joyce, step out of the car. Come on.
No, I'm not.
was she even
on.
talking to anybody
Look
on
at
the
you.
phone?
God
One
damn.
11. I got one resisting.
No, I'm not resisting,
Yes, ma'am.
mother.
Step.
I'm not.
Step out of the car.
Listen, mother.
This
You
woman
told
is
me you pulled me
crazy.
over. Got your
Don't.
Oh
get your
wow.
hand at me.
No, ma'am. Stop. Get out of the car.
No, I'm not. Listen,
Come
get
on.
your hands off of me.
Step out of the car.
No, I'm not.
Yes, ma'am. Step out of the car.
No, I'm not stepping out of the goddamn car.
Stop. Step out of the car.
No, I'm not.
I'm not gonna tell you again.
I don't give a f- what
Okay.
you tell me.
Come on.
Wow.
No. She's 82 years old. You're
I-
not gonna do that.
I'm. Listen.
Leave
Hey,
me
stay over there. Stay over there.
Recording everything.
I understand that. I'm also recording. Step
Already-
over there.
He's already
Step
bruised
over here.
No,
Stop.
get your.
Who's the
No,
guy
no,
talking?
no.
Is it like it has to be her son or somebody that she knows? That's something where I'm like, yeah, because my thing is this: if I don't know what's going on, I'm like, look, it might just be a universal thing, but I'm just gonna say this much: this is a black thing that a lot of us black people we do. We watch, we drive by, and we're like, dang man, that's unfortunate. She getting arrested. All right, oh well. And I'm like, go ahead, go home, play the game, and I'm like, and going about my business. But it's like, what do I look like, interfering in some? My thing is this. I don't know how many times I came across situations where police officers, mainly it'd be like theft or just, but I'm like, when I see a lot of police activity, my thing is this. I'm not even in trouble. I don't be out there doing any things. But yeah, I don't be standing around looking and watching. You would have thought that was a criminal the way I be trying to okay, let me just cover my head. I ain't trying to get just in case maybe I might know somebody. They look at me, talk about Tyler help. And I'm like, I want no parts of that. So
Mom,
Look,
sit down.
I got somebody else here that's
oh
trying
yeah,
to
it said
stop me.
mom.
Sit down.
Yeah.
No, that's
That's
my
a-
son.
I understand that. Go sit in the car. Go sit in the car.
I'm not impeding you. I'm not impeding you whatsoever.
I'm giving you a lawful order to step away from the vehicle.
Yeah, it's like, I guess, son, yeah, you see your mom in a situation like that, it's like, yeah, I think anybody would jump in and stuff. That's like, the cop gotta understand that. I mean, if the guy, runs up and starts doing some stuff, then yeah, that's on that guy. It's like, that's just something that you don't do. It's like, if anything's just be all like, hey, can I at least just get my mom to calm down and stuff, but...
It's journalism right now. It's a constitutionally protected private act.
Okay, I'm
81
conducting a
years old.
DUI investigation, and I need you to go back to your car.
You pulled her over
Okay,
for speeding.
correct.
You pulled her over for speeding, not DUI.
Correct. Well, while in the process, she's got open containers in the back of her car.
I don't have open cans. That's not my cans. I
Sir,
told
is
you
not
that.
why you pulled her over for speeding, sir.
How do you
Alright,
know?
cool.
It's
Stop
like,
over
bro,
here.
you wasn't
Stop
even there.
resisting.
Oh, wow.
Listen,
You
you've
up.
already hit me once. We're not doing this. I can arrest you right now for battery.
No, I could arrest you too.
Nope.
I'm all
Step
bruised
over here.
up.
Step in front of my car.
I'm not.
Mom, please.
Come on.
Fuck,
I'm
get
like,
your,
yeah, I'm like, record your mom slapping a cop.
get
Stop.
your f***ing hands off.
Ma'am, I have
No.
all. Come here. No, come on.
Get your f***ing hands
Stop.
off
Put
of
your
me.
hands behind your back. I understand that. I'm being
No,
careful.
you're not. You're not being careful.
Put your hands behind
You're
your back.
hurting me.
I'm you.
Yeah, you
Put
are.
your hands behind your back.
1 second. Mom,
Hey, it's just, I find it so funny though. Like, and I get it. Overall, at the end of the day, he can't do nothing because this is the cop. Cop had got the upper hand. But my thing is this: if he felt that that cop was doing something to his mom, I feel like, yeah, my thing is this. Yeah, if I see a cop slamming my mom doing, yeah, I'm jumping in. That's something where I'm like, then yeah, we both gonna have to get slammed all around and stuff. But just notice how he is keeping his distance, because I feel like partially he knows that it's like, my thing is this. It ain't like you just met your mom today. I'm pretty sure he knows that, yeah, my mom, she's elderly with attitude, all right, EWA. And yeah, and it's one of those things where it's like, that's probably why he's like screaming like, "Mom, stop, don't do that." And then, but he ain't jumping in. He ain't trying to, help out and things. So yeah, because he most likely knows. So anyways.
Put your hands behind your back.
Listen, do me a favor. Sit down in the car.
Yeah.
Put her hands behind her back. She cannot do that.
No.
Put your hands behind your back.
No, I'm not. Leave me the f alone, mother.
Mom,
What?
sit down in the car.
I'm going to if he'll let
I need
me
you to go in front of my car.
No, I'm
Yes,
not.
you're going in
No,
front of my
I'm
car.
not. No, I am not.
Can you please step out of the road so they
No.
can pass by?
No,
Yes.
don't let him
Come
pass
step over
by.
here.
Get your f***ing hands
I
off of me,
am being
motherfucker.
gentle as I can with
No,
you.
you're not.
And
Yes, I am.
that's
My
me.
whole arm's
That's me
gonna be-
right there. Just looking at the whole thing as it goes on.
Bruce,
Because I'm like, I'm not gonna
I'll
get
take
involved in
pictures
that.
of it.
Come on, I need you to
No,
step over here with me.
no.
Sit down in
I'm
the
getting
No,
back in my
you
car.
can't get back in your car.
Get your f***ing hands off
No,
of
ma'am.
me, you motherfucker.
No, stop fighting. Stop resisting.
I'm not resisting.
You are. By pulling
No.
away from me, you are
Oh,
resisting.
I'm not. I'm gonna sit in my car.
2 years old doesn't.
I
she's not
understand.
gonna resist.
Resisting it. She is, dude. She's
Get your
inactive.
f***ing hands off of me.
No,
That's
I need you to
resist-
go. I need you
No,
to go with
I'm
me.
not going.
Come on.
Who's this
Nope.
person? Is that the friend?
I'm-
I understand her age.
Pulled her over for speeding. Get her a speeding ticket.
That's what I said. Give me my goddamn speeding ticket.
I'm
No,
like that
I
guy.
got beer-
I'm so yeah. If the son, if he gets arrested too, I'm like, bruh. The thing is this: you can't be interfering with an investigation like that, And I feel like, yeah, if like probably more cops was there, they definitely would have tagged him getting in his car, because it's like, fam, you out here like, I guess, prolonging this. It's like, just let it be a situation. My thing is this: it's like, yeah, she'll probably go to the jail, get processed, have like a bail within minutes, and then you be able to bail her out, going about your business. What is the bail gonna be, like $20-$25 or something like that? It ain't gonna be a whole lot. She'll be out within that night. So yeah, it's just one of those things where it's like all this could have been eliminated. It's like her getting rid of the attitude, the entitlement, all that stuff. The son not even getting involved in the first place. At least helping the cop and be all like, okay, it's like, mom, chill, relax. It's like, yeah, she might be mad at you, but it's like she ain't gonna be mad at you forever. She might be mad at you for a couple of days, and then yeah, then it's like right back to the family get-togethers and everything else. So
Hands in my
it's like,
back
get her
of
some
my
turtles.
car.
She'll be all right.
How about that?
All right.
I told him. I said, go to my house
Mom,
and I'll
sit
get
down.
out.
Shut the door.
You're not shutting the door.
Give me a goddamn ticket, motherfucker.
You have a
Give me a
ticket.
speeding ticket.
I understand. I need you to step out of the vehicle. I'm being as polite and as gentle with you as I can.
am not stepping out of the car.
Stay in the car, Mom. Can we request a captain or?
Sure, we got one on its way. What's going on?
So, step her out of the car.
Yeah.
She spanked my hand a couple of times, told me no motherfucker, and she's not
Smack
getting
your
out of the
hand.
car.
Look.
Yes, ma'am. I got it on video.
Bruce, I don't care what you got on video.
All right, listen. You
I
need to step
got it
out of the
on
car.
video,
This is her
too.
son, and he wants to film
215
it.
slow or the now.
I told you, let's go to my house and I'll do anything.
No, ma'am.
you
You're gonna
want.
step out of the car.
I gotta go to the bathroom.
We live right over there.
Listen. I don't need the commentary.
I'm not giving
Yeah,
you
you do.
commentary.
Obviously.
Come on. It's,
You're too stupid. No,
no, do not turn your car on.
get the f out
Do
of
not
my
turn your
face.
car on, ma'am.
I'm
Please
going home.
listen. No, you're not. Listen to me. You need to come
Don't
with me.
touch me. No,
Ma'am,
I'm not going
Get them
with
car
you.
keys.
Ma'am, you need to come with me.
if
No, I'm not
necessary.
coming.
Yes,
with
you
you.
need to step out of the car.
Fuck off, motherfucker.
No.
No, don't grab me.
Nope. Give me your keys.
Shut up.
Nope. You're not going.
I don't give a f-
I'm
what
trying
you
to be
say.
as polite and as nice as
No,
possible.
you're
I'm not trying to
You're
hurt
being
you.
an
I need you.
asshole.
I'm
I
not.
told you to give me a goddamn speeding ticket, which is what you pulled me over for.
Ma'am,
Don't touch me again.
Next unit that comes on.
I want to go home.
come on, step out of the car.
I'm not stepping out of the f***ing car.
I'm like, ma'am, that's what you gotta. It's one of those things where I'm like, it could have been worse. I'm like, ma'am, have you ever heard of a video game called Grand Theft Auto? I'm like, especially the 5th one. All the other old Grand Theft Auto games, the cops, they might, beat you with a baton. They might aim a gun at you, and then you gotta throw your hand. Grand Theft Auto 5 though, Nah, cops, they wasn't even playing games in there. It's like, the thing is this. It's like, you, like, to do the most, like, pettiest crime in that whole game. And yeah, cops, they already done came up out the car and they just, guns blazing, shooting, all that stuff. They ain't ask you no questions, none of that. They shoot first and then they don't even ask questions later. They just start shooting and stuff. So I'm like, man, play a couple of sessions of that game and understand why it's not a good idea. Best case scenario, she's dealing with a cop that's cool with her. But overall, it could have been worse. It could have been far more worse. Like, there's cops, I guess if you guys are new to my channel, there's cops that I've seen in these videos where it's like, yeah, they don't be playing around. You get them no-nonsense cops, they don't be playing around. So, yeah, that's one of those things where it's like, ma'am, it's just if a cop's being polite with you, then yeah, be polite back. I guess if a cop is giving you attitude, don't engage. But yeah, you know, I guess like capture that stuff some way, somehow. And then, you know, if you gotta go to court, show it to the judge and be like, this is how this cop was acting during this traffic stop. You know, is this allowed? Can a cop really be acting like this with people and then get no punishment and stuff? So, yeah, it's like, that's the best thing that you can do in this situation. But it's like, I think if this were to be played out in court, it's like, yeah, fam, the judge is gonna look at that old lady and be all like, your case is dismissed. And so it's like, yeah, it's like, you can't be carrying on like this with a cop and then think like, oh, okay, yeah, it's like things are gonna be all right afterwards. But anyways,
Just leave me alone. Give me a goddamn speeding ticket.
I have your ticket right here.
I'm not
But listen,
drunk, obviously.
All right, I understand that, but when I ask you to step out of the car, for case law, I have the ability to tell you to step out of the car, and you've resisted me, and you hit me multiple times.
To tell me anything. I'm not drunk. I'm not.
I didn't say that you're drunk. Step out of the car.
This must be another cop.
Pull me over for speeding.
I was about to say, I was like, whoever this is, you could always just tell a cop car, nice car, but then just jacked up looking wheels and stuff. That's most cop cars. I mean, it might have like some nice wheels on it, but anyways, I just thought this is a random person. I'm like, okay, I'm like, nah, there's just way too many activities going on, so.
Give me a speeding ticket. Okay, I got beer cans in the back of my car. I'm not drunk. Now he wants me to do him.
Well, I tried to pull her out of the car because she refused. She smacked my hand multiple times and then
Yeah,
she's been actively resisting.
Look, I got bruises all over my arm from him trying to pull me out of the car. I want to go home. I live like a mile from
She ain't going home now.
Now he wants to.
Listen,
because
like, what, you gonna drive off in that ditch?
You're an asshole for sure.
It's probably going to be best to step out of the vehicle.
I'm not stepping out of the
I understand that, but you got to understand that if you refuse to step out, it's just going to complicate things even further, and it's going to be bad on you.
No, it's not bad on me.
Yes, it is,
I want to go home. I got to go to the bathroom. I told him that initially.
Go ahead for 111.
We're going to have resisting and battery on Leo.
Resisting, motherfucker?
Ma'am, understand something. You're going to be charged with resisting
I don't give
with
a
violence. You,
Charge me
if you're going to have that
resisting.
mentality, I don't care how old you are, we will pull you out of this car.
No, you won't.
Does she have any other medical conditions we should be aware of?
Absolutely, dude. She's 82.
What medical conditions does she have?
She has.
She can't walk. I'm like, man, she was walking around that car perfectly fine. I'm like, nah. There's like, she walked back in that car perfectly fine. I know that much.
Which makes her have to pee all the time.
Okay.
How
far away are you guys?
2 streets over.
Two streets over?
Literally 2 streets over.
Were you in the car with her?
No, my truck's right there. Listen,
So,
man,
like, so what business do you have here?
beer cans are mine. From weeks earlier. I haven't cleaned her car out. It's my fault.
Okay.
But she literally
Yeah,
can't.
I'm like, that's one of those things. I feel like in most cases, it's like, yeah, it's like the mom would have looked over. At least if that had been me and my mom, she definitely looked over at me about like, whatever fines I get that I got, you're paying for them. If I got beer cans in the back of her car and stuff, so yeah, that's one of those things. It's like, fam, you should have cleaned that out a long time ago.
Can't drink. She takes.
So I'm like, technically, all this stuff that's going on right now, it's technically his fault.
Vomit.
Okay. Wouldn't mind please staying out of the road. I don't want you getting hit.
Hey, listen. She takes.
Yeah, but we are past that point, sir.
No, we're not.
Yes, we are.
Makes her vomit. If she.
It doesn't matter. Listen, her medical history doesn't change what currently happened. I will not argue with you. We have, I don't care. We have active charges on her right now. You need to understand, keep your distance. We have right now we have charges, all right?
For what? She pulled her over for speeding.
Listen, you stay on the side right there. Let us do our job. All right, we will answer your questions right now. But I completely understand that. You can happily stand there and record all you want. Right now, let us do our thing. We will follow.
Imagine if he was the first one to show up.
I'm not. We're done talking.
I'm asking for a lieutenant.
We're done talking.
Listen, officer, what is your name and badge number?
Deputy Mankin with the Flat County Sheriff's Office, star number 967.
I told you
I have.
to give me a speeding ticket.
I know,
Which
I'm
I
giving
don't
you the
even
ticket.
believe I was speeding. And then you come back and want me to step out of the f***ing car.
Yes, ma'am. And I have the right to do so. I have the right to do so. And because you're resisting to get out of the car,
Right. I'm not resisting.
I've given you plenty of chance to step out of the car.
No, I'm not
Do you have any
resisting.
weapons on you?
No.
It's a simple question.
No.
Okay. Let's get her out.
Okay.
No.
Come on, ma'am. Right now.
Okay. Mother.
Come on.
Careful.
Come on.
Dang.
Don't you dare try to do that.
I will try to do that.
You need to stop.
Hey! Are you
He
kidding me?
ain't doing nothing.
Right, where's that fucking ambulance? I need a
She's really fighting with these cops.
It takes 3 people for 82
Tourist.
Stop trying to kick me.
I'm like, dang, she must be a strong 82-year-old.
Yeah, totally.
They're 2 double. Got it too. I got it.
Shut up, Corey. Shut the f*** up. Oh, you're good, motherfucker. You're good. I'm f***ing not good. I'm not
You should
good.
start yourself another charge.
Oh, good.
Yeah, that's great.
Charge
What's
me
the car?
many. Charge me many.
All right, let's go.
No. Wait.
She
Kidding
like,
me?
no,
I
wait.
need an ambulance.
We got one coming.
Okay, good. I'm not getting in there till they come. Pull
Wow.
me over for a goddamn speeding ticket.
Yeah.
That's the sun.
Get your hands off of me.
No,
Both of you. Yeah.
Do you have anything on you at all?
No.
She takes.
Who are you?
I'm her son.
Okay.
We live 2 streets up the road.
Okay.
He pulled her over for speeding. This is what my mom told me, and what the officer told me also. And he's now doing a DUI check.
I just got here, so I don't know exactly what's going on. So if you just want to hang out just for a second,
Yeah.
let me just figure out what's going on so that we can
This must
Yeah.
be a lieutenant.
Yeah, no problem.
Will you quit holding me so tight, mother?
Alright, spread your feet for me.
This is f***ing awesome of you, you little motherfucker, for a goddamn speeding ticket.
This could have been avoided if you just listened.
I did listen.
No, you did not.
It wasn't avoided.
Come on.
Get your f***ing hand off of me.
How you feeling?
Terrible.
Are you hurt?
I am.
What's hurt?
My arms.
I like how
and
she
I'm
got
not-
like it's like 99% violence, the old woman, but like 1% damage. It's like I like how they like she say I ain't doing nothing, then she ends up doing it. Then it's like, well dang lady, it's I mean at least you tried. I'll give you that much. At least you tried.
And heart attack. Fucking motherfuckers. Okay,
Calm
I'm
down.
so be a big person.
Calm down. I have
No.
been this whole time. Don't yell at me. I'm helping you out.
You're not helping me at all. Undo my
No. No.
Listen, f*** off. There.
Well,
Yes, I
that's
want to
not
go to the
happening.
goddamn
She must have
hospital.
the old lady. I guarantee and I promise you, she must have watched Straight Outta Compton. She definitely watched either Straight Outta Compton or she watched some movie where it's like cops didn't really have a good portrayal in there and stuff, and then yeah, just changed her whole perspective.
You understand that's
I
not.
want my
You're still gonna
82
go to jail,
years.
though,
This
right?
this her
Understand
probably
that.
her very first interaction, and it just ended up being a horrible interaction with police.
I'm going to jail.
Yes, you
Why
are.
should I go to goddamn
You
jail?
are
I
still
did
going
not
to
do
jail,
anything.
even if
No.
you go to the hospital.
The speeding
So you need
ticket.
to tell them what your
Thank you
complaint
much.
is.
Thank you very much.
Tell them
for
what
the
your
wonderful-
complaint is.
My
why
point
you
is
wanna
I
go to the
can't
hospital.
breathe.
Is there life or death? Put her in the car, take her to FHS.
Where?
Get in the car, please.
No, I need these off of me.
Nope. Step in the car.
Wait, get your hands off of me. I
No,
will.
ma'am. I'm assisting
I
you.
will get it. I don't need your assistance.
Okay, go.
Hey,
Jesus Christ.
are you bleeding?
Yeah.
Yes,
her whole arm.
I'm bleeding, motherfucker.
Did you not want the paramedics to check you out?
I did.
She wants
to go to
to
the
hospital, so we're just.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, get into the car then, and we'll take you to the hospital.
They didn't ask me if I wanted them to check me out.
I mean, they're just gonna take your vitals and make sure you're okay.
Well, they need to take my vitals then. And this is killing my wrist.
Well, you have stainless steel against your wrist bone. It's not supposed to feel good. That's what happens when you resist.
You
That's your charge.
resisted, not me.
All right,
You
okay.
did.
Sure.
Okay. Here's what's going on right now. Do you want the paramedics to check you out?
Yes,
All
I
right.
do.
We're gonna have them check you out, okay? And then you're gonna get in the car. You understand?
Pretty much.
Okay.
I'm not stupid.
Okay.
What's going to happen with my car?
It's getting
All
towed.
right. Thank you.
No.
Dang,
let it
car
get towed.
getting towed too. Yeah, I know this old lady. I guarantee and I promise you, she probably, I don't know, she might not really be into social media like that, but yeah, this old lady, I'm telling you right now, for the rest of her days, she is always gonna have hatred towards cops. She's gonna be talking about this the whole year. And then she sees the body cam video. Oh yeah, she sent it to her friends, family. She might even create a social media account. She gonna no. I'm telling you right now, this is gonna probably, you know what? No, this is gonna probably be the next person that I get into it with on YouTube. It's gonna be her, and I'm like, hey, you know what? You won this drama, lady. I ain't even gonna beef with you. I seen what these cops got to go through. I don't want no parts.
That arm. Oh, I hope you guys are really happy for being such a up. Go find drug dealers and.
For me, please.
I'm gonna help you though. Okay.
I don't need help. I need these.
They won't come off. I'm sorry.
Why?
They can't.
Because I'm gonna beat them up.
Maybe. I don't know.
Maybe.
I don't know what you're capable of.
Really? I'm 81
You'll
years
be
old.
surprised.
Really?
I'm being dead serious. The tiny ones, they're feisty.
Yeah, they're pretty feisty.
Huh?
But it's f***ing killing my wrist. Can you loosen them or something? Can you loosen them?
She's gonna adjust them and then put your palms
Like
together
hearing
like
something.
you're praying.
All right.
That's the most comfortable way
Jesus Christ. It hurts.
to. The vehicle's getting towed.
Why is that, man?
I already explained it to him. He can explain it to you if he wants to.
You can't take 30 seconds and explain it to me.
Sir, the officer, the deputy, was not trying to like jam her up in any way, shape, or form. He was just doing his job. He pulled her over for, I think, speeding. I don't even remember.
Yeah, speeding.
For speeding. All right, made contact with her, and she immediately just like flew off the rails, and all the way to the point where we got to where we're at right now. So, unfortunately, now she's going to jail, and her vehicle's getting towed.
Well, can I ask what the charge was?
Battery on a law enforcement officer, and I think resisting with violence.
There's no way you can let us take the car.
No.
She really can't afford to get that thing out of tow, man.
Do you see all the resources that ended up here for
I
an
dig it.
80-something-year-old? Like, this was completely unnecessary.
Agreed.
Like, it got so out of control so fast. Like,
I
and
know,
then, and what if she would have got hurt? Like, what if they would have done something, just to pull her? I don't know. Like, I'm glad that it
she's
didn't.
frail and she could have fell down. Whatever could happen.
I mean, I'm glad they didn't like slam her or like she
This
didn't
must be
get
the
seriously
husband.
injured or anything like
But
that.
can we at least stop the bleeding for now?
Yeah,
Literally
she's
live
going
an
to the
hour.
hospital. The paramedics wrapped her all up. She's going to the hospital right now. We're going to get her taken care
I mean,
of.
the financial bleeding. Can you at least let me take the car a mile down the street, please?
She did get slammed
I'm
up against
begging.
the car.
Quiet. Be quiet. Please, I'm
So
begging.
we already have.
Definitely, he's the husband. He's all like, nah. He's like, you ain't no help. He knows. That's why he's all like, he only cares about the car and just trying to eliminate that, at least that one issue. Because it's like, and that's something where I'm like, I don't know. I guess if it's like, I don't know. Maybe if they could do like a quick check of the car right then and there, of like if they give consent and things. And yeah, I think if I was that cop, then I definitely would have. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna reason with you because it's like you seem like the only reasonable one here. But I'm like, yeah, it's like let's just do a quick search around the car. If we could detect that these cans haven't been like recently used, because I think there's a way of checking that where you could check and see if a can has been recently opened or used. I don't know, but overall, I'm like, yeah, I definitely would have it where it's like, if we just do a quick investigation of this car's all yours.
Have John's en route. They're already coming, and the vehicle is going.
Do you want to go to the hospital?
I want to go home.
Okay, but that's not an option. Go to the hospital and then to jail, or go to jail and stay in jail.
For what?
For resisting.
Resisting the motherfuckers that I didn't want to get out
I
of
wouldn't
my
even be
goddamn-
arguing with her. I'd be that cop where I'm like, okay, I know there ain't gonna be no conversating with her in a way where she'll understand what I'm talking about. So that's why I'm like, nope, I ain't even gonna be going back and forth with you.
Right.
Not resisting.
That is resisting.
No,
That
it
is
isn't.
yeah. That's the.
I'm supposed to obey that shit. Off. No.
Okay.
I don't want to go to the hospital.
Okay.
Take me to the goddamn hospital.
You don't want to go to the hospital.
I do want to go.
You do. Okay. Is that your final answer?
Out of my goddamn car.
Yes, ma'am.
Because I didn't want to go out of the car. What?
Nothing. I'm putting my camera up here so I can watch you.
All right, good. My wrists are f***ing killing me. These f***ing things are cutting into me. This is so exciting. I hope you guys are proud. Jesus Christ, I was speeding. The motherfucker wanted me to get out of the car, and I said, no, I'm not getting out of my goddamn car. I don't have to get out of my car.
You still going to
Want me to
jail?
explain to you the legality?
I'll explain to you the legality. You don't have a right to make me get out of my car.
I do.
No,
per
you
case
don't.
law. Yes, ma'am, I do.
I don't think so. For a speeding ticket? Really?
No, for resisting.
I didn't resist. I didn't want to get out of the car.
And that's something where it's all like, yeah, that attitude. It's like, ma'am, if you had probably been calm, cool, and collected, if you be calm, cool, and collected with the cop, then it's like, it's like you don't even have to worry about the cop asking you to get out of the car and things. Yeah, it's just, look, it always ends with me saying this. They brought it on themselves, all right? So.
What, do I have to obey? I have to obey them. I have to obey you?
Yes, ma'am.
No, I don't. No, I do not.
Well, that's why you're going to jail.
I'm not going to jail. That's why you're going to go to jail. I'm fixing this. This is ridiculous. I don't have to get out of the goddamn car for a speeding ticket. And I don't know who that prick was that pulled me over. I told him, I says, here's my, did you ask for? He goes, oh, you got a lot of beer cans back here. I'm going, okay, they're all empty and they're not mine. Then he wanted me to get out.
Yeah, that's like saying, okay, my thing is this. If I find a rocket launcher in your trunk, then you talk about that's not mine, but it's still in your possession. That's something that people don't, I guess, fully understand with things like that. It doesn't matter if they're empty. It doesn't matter if they're full. It doesn't matter. I guess if they're full and they haven't been opened, then it's like, okay. But it's like, ma'am, if you have something that's usually against the law and it's in your possession, a cop is going to question you on that, all right? So, yeah, it's one of those things where it's like you cannot do that. You can't have open containers. You can't have drugs. You can't have weapons. You can't have none of that stuff on you. Don't have, I guess with a gun, it's like, yeah, if you got the proper paperwork for it, then okay. But if not, then it's like, yeah, that stuff's illegal. You can't have that stuff on you, so.
I'm not getting out. I am not getting the f*** out. And then he called everybody else, I guess. I don't know what. Deputy Anderson.
That's me.
That's you?
Yes, ma'am.
No, I want the one that pulled me over. Are you the one that pulled me over?
Yes, ma'am, I am.
Okay. Can you text it to me?
Can I text it to you? No, you'll have the paperwork for it.
Well,
I'll make sure you have it.
I know, I was about to say, it sounded like the cop that arrested you don't even recognize the cop.
Why did you do this?
Me?
You, yes.
That's all I'm like, that's the third strike right there. It's all like, she can't even recognize the cop. And you still want to drive? I'm like, yeah, lady. You, nah. I'm like, she on, I guess, yeah, it's getting, that age is catching up to her, and I think I guess she don't want to let go of her, her being more mobile and stuff. And I'm like, ma'am, it is going to get to a point in time where you are going to have to accept it. You can't be mobile no more, so.
Why did you?
I'm like, you did the husband is still mobile and he can not speed and stuff, then it's like, okay, cool. Son's mobile, so it's like, I mean, yeah, he got a life of his own, but it's like, yeah, it's just one of those things. It's like, you're going to have to, you're going to have to hang it up. You're going to have to, just, I guess, yeah, just hang it up and just, live. I don't know. I felt kind of it feels disrespectful saying that, but it's like, yeah, live out your days just, being cooped up in the house or wait until somebody can take you places where they are going to do the speed limit.
I don't want to get out of my goddamn car. I was married to a cop for 48 years. I told you that.
So if you're, it was your
husband? That's why that
yes.
husband
so
was.
So if your husband stopped out with somebody and ordered them to step out of the vehicle for an investigation, would you expect them to do that for your husband?
For an investigation for what?
No.
You said I was speeding. What made you investigate me for anything else?
Because she knows that cop, the one talking, just made sense.
Empty beer cans in the back of my car?
Yes, ma'am. You empty beer cans and you had glossy eyes?
I don't have glassy eyes.
You stepped out of the vehicle?
No. F*** off.
Those two things don't go together, right? Driving and drinking?
No, I don't think so. Because I don't drive the goddamn car.
She just added a fourth strike.
You didn't ask
saying
me
I don't
that.
think so. It's like,
You know
no,
how
it doesn't.
Stupid this is when there's drug dealers everywhere, and you catch an 82-year-old woman for speeding and take her to jail. Oh, this is a real good thing for your time, isn't it? Oh yeah, you've really my life up, baby. I don't know why.
Sorry to hear
I
that.
hope I can sue the sheriff's department. I don't want to sue you, although you up. You should have never done this. But I want to sue the sheriff's department. Yeah. Be proud of yourself, officer. Don't touch me. No,
I have to.
she'll do it.
The woman was charged with resisting arrest with violence, battery on a police
She's still
officer,
trying to say
and
stuff.
aggravated assault on a police officer. The aggravated assault charge stemmed from her actions as officers attempted to remove her from her vehicle. She gripped her keys like a knife and forcefully swung them at an officer's face and throat area.
Okay, yeah.
Share your thoughts below and remember to like and subscribe for more videos.
Yeah, it's like, I think I seen, and the cop was all like, don't do that. And I was like, yeah, she did something. But yeah, it's like, it don't matter how old you are. You can't be out there drinking and driving, doing stuff that, that's overall going to upset a cop and things. So it's like, yeah, it's just, it's one of those things where it's like, ma'am, it's like, don't be surprised. It's like, if you start having a hard life and things, because yeah, it's like, look at how you acted with the cops. It's like, can't be carrying on like that. So yeah, it's just something I'm like, hopefully it's a lesson learned, but if not, then yeah, them cops, they are gonna have to deal with her again. So, but anyways, make sure if you guys haven't, go subscribe to Body Cam Edition for more videos like this. Like, subscribe to me too, and I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for watching, and peace.